Hello everybody, it is Nailboy5499 here today, and today it's another part of my world of Minecraft, and today on part 10 we are going to show you some new stuff, some really cool stuff. I've been actually putting a lot of effort into these things that I've been building recently, and I wanted to show you these things. You guys are going to like them. First things first, I put two new trails, one leading off here, the other leading off there. Now, the names of these trails will kind of invoke some interest in you. This is called Mario Land. And over here, once we get to it, whenever we can go, oh, come on, this over here is MEGAMAN World. Okay, so there's two new trails. There's actually another trail that I built off of the castle, which we'll show after these two things. Let's go ahead and show you Mario Land. Yes, Mario Land. Let us go. Basically, I built two new trails, and that's MEGAMAN Trail. This is the Mario Trail, and they go to the nice. You'll see. It's. I better not even try to explain it. But you'll understand. You'll be like, why'd you call this Mario Land? And then as soon as you see, the first thing, you'll be like, okay. And no, these are not natural. I built these myself, obviously. Man. Some stuff is happening over there. Some weird things over there. So yeah, I've been getting into pixel art. Minecraft is really good for pixel art because, it's all blocks and just like pixels. So I built a flying Goomba there, a question box, the first bomb in Super Mario Bros. 3. That's from Super Mario Bros. Is it World? It might be Super Mario World. I don't know. I just found a sprite of a Boo online. There is Super Mario Bros. 3 right there. The best power-up in the game, Karibo Shoe. It's pretty obvious. So I have Karibo Shoe. There's the Goomba. Yeah, you just gotta find all the different colors and you gotta make them. So over here we have three other structures. We have a mushroom from Super Mario Bros. 3, and then the mushroom from the first game, the first Super Mario Brothers, and then of course the sprite from Super Mario Bros. 1. This is the end of the trail. That is it. I made a bunch of sprites. That was the first sprite I made right there. Just like I tested out. The colors are as good as I could get. Minecraft's not the biggest on colors. You have to find the best colors, and it's a lot of like that gray, or no, not that gray. It was like the skin color is a little bit darker than it's supposed to be right there, but there's really no tan. You can get sand, but sand's a little bit off. Basically, yeah. So that is Mario Land. That I think is basically done. I don't really want to build anything else over here. I don't think there is anything else I would have room for. It's best to build one of these pixel art kind of lands on a desert, because deserts usually don't have trees and stuff sticking up, because you get all these trees and then you can't really build. And also you got to remember the height restrictions. You can only build up so high, so that Boo literally is touching the ceiling. The first time I built it one block up, and I couldn't put the top layer, and I was so mad I had to redo the whole thing just for that one top layer. So yeah, definitely height restrictions. Watch out for that. If you need to know what the height restrictions are, just build a tower straight up to the top just to see how high you can go, and then build from there. It's very easy if you want to build stuff like that. Go ahead and go online, type in like Mario pixel art or whatever, and then that'll just show you the regular pixels, and you won't be able to really see the where you're gonna build at. So what you gotta do is just type in Google, type grid after it, grid, and usually they'll give you like a vertical lines to dissect it, saying like you need 3 blocks here and all that. Or you can do it yourself in Photoshop, get a grid. Okay, so this is MEGAMAN World. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. Yes. Okay. So this is over here. Mega Man World's not done yet. I only built 3 sprites so far, and I like them though. The first one, these are easily the hardest sprites to make. That's one thing you notice is that if you try to build a 16-bit sprite, they're a lot bigger, and they have a lot more colors too. So you have to make a lot more concessions. You have to say like, okay, well, there's like 3 shades of brown, you know, like tan, like dark brown, and then like a medium. And there's really no way you can get all 3 of them. I have all the colors right now here, and basically you can get, and it's very difficult to find all the different kind of shades that you really need. But eventually, if you keep on trying, and plus, I mean, if you really can't find the perfect color for what you need, build it farther away from the trail that you want to. It's like a roller coaster. I mean, if something's farther off, the less detail it can be seen, and thus, if the wrong color is there, it'll still look all right. So yeah. Oh, what are these cards doing here? What the heck? Oh, jeez. I do not know why there are cards here. Oh well, let's go. And we are bringing you to Mega Man Land. Dun dun dun. So there's a Mega Man X. There's the 8-bit Mega Man, and then there's his pet dog Rush. So yeah, like the 16-bit obviously is bigger and takes a lot. Like 16-bit has like so many more colors. Like 8-bit, you'll only find a palette of about 30 colors. When you're looking at 16-bit, it's like more than twice as many. And see, I build these 3. 8-bit's really easy to do. I would recommend not doing 16-bit unless there's one you really want to do, like Mega Man X here. X is really a hard character to make because it's just like when you're building them, it looks so random. Like I was like, why is this light blue here? I don't understand. And you get too close, and then you realize, man, this looks like crap. You just like get too close in, and you're just like, this is made out of wood. Like this looks like crap. Looks like a bunch of random colors just mixed together. But then you start to back up some more, and then the picture starts to come more and more into focus. And you can see the Goomba over there. And yeah, basically that's what you have to do. It's a lot of fun making these. I definitely recommend making these. It takes a little bit of time. I can make probably one of these in about 15 to 30 minutes, depending on how many colors there are and how complicated it is. This took me about an hour, literally, just like trying to find out the different colors, trying to like figure out the face, because the face had to be light, but sand is too light. And I was like, well, wood's the only thing that really is in the middle between dark, and you couldn't use dirt because that's too dark. You couldn't use brown because that's too dark. Yellow's too light. Orange just looks really weird, like a tan. It just there's no color, so I had to use wood, which basically looks kind of weird. And but that's exactly what the sprite is. So yeah. Also, another thing to look up too, if you really want to, and if you can't find a grid, look up like Mega Man X bead art. Bead, B-E-A-D. It's people make like put a bunch of beads together and they make art out of that. It's the same thing basically as in Minecraft. They're just using real world things instead of virtual world. Which I've actually ordered some beads, and I'm probably gonna end up building some really cool bead art and stuff, because that looks really cool, and like it's an actual physical object, and I'm probably gonna put them on my wall or something, art. It's pretty easy to make. They're fun to make too. Same thing with Minecraft. So those are the 2 main worlds that I made, but there's still one more trail. I said there's still on the castle. I built a new trail. It's not special. There's no gimmicks about it. But there's, oh jeez, it's gonna stop us, of course. Freaking little broken minecart. Just pick it up. Oh jeez. I cannot. Oh my gosh. Whatever. How about this? I'll just teleport over there. So yeah, I'm going right now. Hello everybody. So we're back here at my castle, And so there's the the docks that I showed you before, I believe. Well, we have a new trail. Dang it. Desert Cabin Trail. Let us go on the Desert Cabin Trail. It's this trail I built up randomly. I was bored. I decided just to build. I didn't really I decided not to really put any gimmicks on this one, like sprite art or anything. But this is really a beautiful place out here. Yeah, there's a nice little lake right there. Some weird stuff floating. But yeah, I mean, I just built a direct path. Didn't really care. Love that, how it comes out and you're like just like these waterfalls and the natural lava fall right there. It's a pretty cool place. And I just building, just exploring. I just kept on building until I got bored, basically. It's kind of long. It's not super long, but there's some nice little natural caves. Comes up on this mountain here, and turns and goes back down, actually, because I was building in the one direction. I was like, I'm gonna go build that way, and then I was like, super little lake down there, I need to go. So I went down there, and then I was like, lake. Yes, that's what I said. I was like, lake. Oh my god, it's a lake. But it's like if the ocean's coming in, and it kind of just cuts off here. I guess it's like underwater flow. And build along this nice little lake. And then that goes on to this desert little area here. This is not the desert cabin. This is just a little piece of desert. I decided to build a cabin at the end of the desert. I was like, I might as well just build something. So I decided to build a little cabin. There's always squid in this little pond right here, it looks like. I like that. I like knowing where the squid are. Like I'm never gonna harvest them because I want them to stay there forever. But I like knowing where they are. There's a nice little pool there. Nice little lake, little pond. I like this. I mean, it's very varied, and there's just different stuff. There's a lot of little lakes and stuff, and that I don't know why I built that. It's just like crazy, like oh my god, going back and forth. And basically, that's I'm out of things to say, and it comes out here to the little desert cabin. Just a little getaway home from if I want to get out of the castle. Yeah, that's space. I'm not gonna say basically anymore. I always say that way too much. But yeah, that is it. Just comes here, and you get out, and you go, oh my god, I'm outside. Desert cabin, little walkway. Nothing in here, just some torches, some shelter. Let's say shelter, just in case I need to get away from something. So yeah, I mean, come back here, minecart. What are you doing? That is it. I'll go ahead and show the ride back in because I don't know. I don't really. There's no reason why not to. But yeah, so I'm gonna be building more stuff constantly. Obviously, if I get bored one day, recommend me some sprite art. How about that? Just if you have any suggestions for me to build, you can go ahead and give those to me. I don't really care. I will build them if you send me a sprite that is. If it's 8-bit, any game that's 8-bit, if you send me a sprite from it, I'm going to build a new area called my fan art. And you guys just send me some sprites and I'll make them. As long as they're 8-bit, I mean, I don't really, if you can do it if it's 16-bit, but you just know that the limited color palette I have right here, I'm just going to try to think about that. If you recommend me a bunch of like crazy colors, it's probably not going to be able to get built. But I'll try to build all that I get. If you guys decide to send me some, I don't know if you don't, you don't. But I hope you do. That'd be kind of cool. So yeah. So now my future plans. I don't know if you guys care, but my future plans is to build a trail from Dark Cloud directly to the castle. My big castle, not the main, not the small one. Obviously the big one. Because just like back then when I was in the Mega Man world and I was trying to get back to the castle. It took me like a long time because I had to take a trail I had to go to Dark Cloud and then take a trail from Dark Cloud to my small castle, and then the small castle to the big castle, and it took a long time. I want to condense that down, just Dark Cloud straight to castle. So that's probably what another port is going to be dedicated to on the back of my castle. But yeah, besides for that, I don't really know. It's just probably the fan art area. You guys send me some sprites, and don't think that you can just send me one. Just send me a bunch of them. That way, I know I'll at least have a good amount of sprites to build. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna start working on that bead art stuff, which is gonna be kind of fun. And I might even I don't know if I'm gonna sell it, but I might give it away to some of you. If I build a bead art, I might have a contest and send it to you. So you never know. That's all in the future, though. So still working on Singularity right now. If you wanted to know that, Singularity is still in production. I actually have been taking the time to record some extra Persona 3 episodes also. So that's going to give me a little bit more of a back catalog whenever I do decide to put those up. I am sort of contemplating how many Let's Plays I should do before Persona 3 still. Singularity is definitely going to be, obviously, I already started it. Besides for that, I don't know. I've been doing a lot of them, hopefully. I don't know if I'll do a lot of them, actually, though. So, I don't know. We will, but nevertheless, I might go back to my little castle right now, because, oh, dang it. See what I do. I've ruined everything. But yeah, I'm gonna be definitely working on Persona 4 some more. That is not an option for me, or not a whatever. I don't even have the materials I need. I'll worry about that later. But yeah, I will definitely be working on Persona 3. I've recorded a number of episodes. I don't want to say the amount because I feel weird. I feel like you guys are going to start criticizing me about the amount of episodes I've recorded. But I have been taking my time a little more. I have not tried to record more than 2 episodes a night. And I mean, I'm never recording 2 episodes every single night. I might record 2 episodes a week, it seems like. But like, and all in one night, though. Yeah, so basically, yeah, that's all I've been wanting to tell you guys about. My World of Minecraft, also an update video. Who would have known? But yes, so I guess we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and yeah, start submitting that stuff to me. Do it.